our home and native land. True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, Mr. President, elder-in-residence, distinguished guests, members of the Platform Party, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Matthew Prineas. I'm the Provost of Athabasca University, and I am so honored to be the host for the 2024 Convocation ceremony. It's so exciting to be here in person in our home community of Athabasca, and together too with those of you who are joining us on the live stream from afar. Welcome. At this time, I would like to invite Chantel Groening, AUSU President and Student Representative on the Board of Governors, to provide a land acknowledgement.
Today's celebration takes place here in the beautiful Athabasca region, Treaty 6 and Treaty 8 territory, and the homelands of the Métis. We honor all who have lived, traveled, and gathered on these lands for thousands of years before us. We welcome those who have traveled far and wide to this place where the rivers bend, the hills whisper, and the reeds grow here and there. We respectfully acknowledge that we live and work on the traditional lands of the Indigenous peoples of Canada, and we honor the ancestry, heritage, and gifts of the Indigenous people and give thanks to them. In expressing this, we must recognize our shared responsibility to further understanding and reconciliation with the Indigenous people of Canada. Reciprocity is the word used to convey harmony and balance in the exchange of knowledge, ideas, services, and support between people, the land, and our relations all around us. It connects us all. As a university, we have an obligation and a great opportunity to learn from and work alongside Indigenous people, nations, and communities in our reconciliation journey. We promise to respect, embrace Indigenous knowledge and ways of knowing, to integrate Indigenous teachings and practice, to support Indigenous learners, and to honor Indigenous experiences and identities.
Thank you, Chantel. Convocation holds a special place in the hearts of everyone at Athabasca University, and especially this year, as we celebrate the return of Convocation to our home community. It's an opportunity for us to gather as a community to honor the educational journeys of our graduates and to celebrate your outstanding accomplishments. To begin our ceremonies today, we would like to welcome Dr. Alex Clark, the president of the university, and Maria Campbell, elder-in-residence, to come forward for an offering and prayer.
On behalf of the Chair and the Board of Governors, I would now like to invite Dr. Maria Campbell, elder-in-residence of Athabasca University's Saskatchewan, or meeting place, to say an opening prayer for our convocation ceremonies. Elder Campbell is a wonderful Métis writer, best known for her memoir, Half-Breed, which initiated a rebirth of Indigenous literature in Canada. She received an Honorary Doctor of Letters from Athabasca University in 2001 and was made an Officer of the Order of Canada in 2008. Elder Campbell, thank you for honoring us with your presence here today. And as an offering, I give you tobacco and ribbons. Would you please honor us by opening this ceremony with a prayer?
Nanaskumane petagohtean saimina. Ego ka peutena manuma ka kisemoyan ka be ka kioga kisi tatsikoge. I would like to thank all of you for this honor, and I feel especially honored to be doing it for the Convocation for our students. I'm going to do the prayer in Cree, but I just want to tell you that an acknowledgement to the ancestors of our land and the spirits of this place, and blessings to all of our students and all of our families who have been there for them and supported them. And the prayer is to Creator. I call it the mystery. And for our land, our mother, and for our first grandmother. We all have a first grandmother in whatever language and place that we come from. And also to the grandfathers who guard the four doorways, the four directions, and to our Creator. So in whichever way you speak to that, I ask you to join me in this blessing. Haukiu makati peitsekein, iko kenen askumtan. Matsuune pewihia, ke pewitsihia. Kamiu asiko mameskanau ka kweusihtaak. Kamiu muhteetsek taisinim nanakakio. Umaski. Kaki awihaya kokugaisinua. Kwetsem nohtawi kawitsihia. So kemuen katakunamak, miup matsuun. Miute hewen ka piksquesta mawa kok joashim sinawaka kio. Hauminan ka awiaski hiko kamionago tsegein emioasika kopa kitskaman kwetsim nkawitihia nistanane okwanma getskama joashim sinanak ka piksquesta mawa kok ka upena kok kanipa wistama kok. Haminan mosumak kanewa pie kistoamina kenen askum nawau. Kio kakan wehta mekskwa tema nesta we miasika pepihta kwekamik. Anohkum nuttago atayohkan. Pewitap nan kio makakan wehta man kahkio. Wiasueuna egua kahkio. Kitse ksnama geuna. Anohtawi kenen askum Pektima geimnan pewitsehenan. Kamioasik meskanau kausihtaak. Kamiopaitsekah kion taisinimnanak. Muigatskaman kiskiah kawassak. Wioiskumakatutamaakuk. Hai, merci.
You may be seated. Thank you, Elder Campbell, for opening this celebration so meaningfully, and for the prayer that honors those who came before us and our learners who are celebrating the launch of a new chapter of their lives. It is now my pleasure to welcome Mr. Byron Nelson, the chair of Athabasca University's Board of Governors.
Welcome, everyone. And I know this is the moment you're all waiting for, the speech of the board chair. Welcome, everyone, and most especially welcome to each and every Athabasca University graduate to this, our first convocation back in our home community. I'm very excited. As board chair, and speaking on behalf of our Board of Governors, who are all right down there, graduates, we are so very proud of you. Your graduation has been years in the making, but your efforts and your learning will serve you and your families and your communities well, not only in the years ahead, but in the decades to come as well. Whether you're on your own or with your family and friends today, to each graduate we say congratulations on this momentous and outstanding success. What you have each achieved is truly a major life accomplishment. Graduation is a special time for me as board chair and also for each of our board members. After many months of work on behalf of the university in our board roles, we get to see each graduate cross the stage. They are always smiling, even if sometimes beyond the spring in their step. They're also very tired. There was a lot of excitement in the room outside, so I guess you're not as tired as I thought you'd be when we wrote this speech. But what each grad today has achieved is truly remarkable. Studying while you live and work, bringing up families, holding down jobs, contributing to communities while studying so hard. I remember my own time at university is sometimes very demanding. It wasn't always an easy street and the party I was expecting. But as I look back on all the hard work, it was worth it because it was so challenging. I learned valuable lifelong lessons about myself that continue to shape me today. And I hope your experience at AU inspires you to keep learning and growing over your life too. Today's graduation is also a celebration of the diversity of our students and the different contributions they will make. In a world that can seem very divided, it's our differences that enable us to see and address challenges differently, to learn from each other, and to see that the differences between us make for our strengths together. Finally, as AU continues to change ever more diverse learners' lives under our new strategic plan, which is titled Like No Other, we will grow our commitments to access, opportunity, and community. And today, I am delighted to announce that AU will be offering a free course to every student graduating from the Aspen View School Division this year. That's the school division in this area geographically. This gift is a symbol of our commitment to our home community and to the next generation of learners. They, as you are our future. Graduates, I look forward to seeing you at our alumni events and seeing where you go and the differences you will make. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, to begin with, I just wanted to kind of check in. Is there anyone here who is, I don't know, happy? Let me hear a big cheer if so. And guests, honorable and dishonorable. If you are proud of your graduate today, let me hear an even bigger cheer. The most important people of all now, graduates, if you are proud of each other today, and my goodness, proud of yourself, let's hear the biggest cheer of all. Well, today is truly, truly a special day. The day we bring Convocation back to Athabasca for the first time in 6 years, this beautiful community. This beautiful community that is the home of AU. Graduates, today is all about you. Hell yeah. As you walk across this stage, you join a unique galaxy of stars. A stellar body that's been shining for over 1,000 years. The world's university graduates. Now, at AU, we've educated over 500,000 students alone. Our grads are true stars like no other. We are proudly the university where 70% of our graduates are women. 70% are first in family, the first in their family to go to the university. A university where you can study, a world-class university wherever you are living, whether you're living in downtown Adelaide or you're finishing school and living in downtown Athabasca. Where we value most, and we believe this passionately, not where you've come from, but only where you want to dream to go. And graduates, today, you've reached what was once your dream. Graduation. A celebration, I think, not just of the end of your journey, but of your journey itself. And celebrating the journey is something very close to my heart. I was a struggling, I'll confess this here, C-grade student in my second year at university, and my marks were trending down. And after yet another bad grade, and I can remember it now, I realized my issue, in this instance, wasn't my effort or my attitude. It was that I'd never learned how to learn. And the very day of that realization, I went to the library and began what has turned into a lifelong practice of mind mapping. 2 years later, I graduated with the highest mark in my course ever. It was part of my journey that changed my learning, and as an avid mind mapper still today, changed my life. So graduates, today, as we celebrate all of your journeys in all of the ways, I urge you to look back, to look around, and to look forward. To look back, to remember the hard work, the sacrifices, and the tough learning that has led you to today's success. Your perseverance, your creativity, your late nights, and your early mornings over years. You did it, and there was never a doubt. Okay, there was lots of doubts. No, there was never a doubt. But no, your success today is truly special because, quite simply, it didn't come readily, always easy, but precisely because it could be so tough. So let's stop looking back and let's look around. To pause and be present and to stand in gratitude in this special celebration today of learning and of growth and of people and of togetherness. To appreciate in our minds and in our hearts all those who helped you on your journey. Some are here today in person, still showing up for you. And look around too, and pause to remember those who aren't here. Whether close by, in distant places, or only now in our lives, in distant memories. So many people help us each on our individual journeys in so many ways. So please, graduates, please now show your appreciation to the special people here who each supported you on your way. So then to look forward, because graduates, this is not the end for you. This is just the beginning. So finally, remember, graduates, please remember, as you walk across this stage in a moment, you will never be the same ever again. As university graduates, you now build on 1,000 years of the world's past to step stark, face to face into the trickiest challenges of the world's future. And it's a world that's never been more in need of your contributions as innovators, as trailblazers, as community builders, as advocates and artists, as mind mappers and glass ceiling shatterers. In your amazing next step as a graduate, what will your highest contribution be? So to each of you, congratulations on your journey. Walk tall, shine bright. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. I would now like to invite Mr. Brian Hall, Reeve of the Athabasca County, to bring welcoming remarks on behalf of the region.
Welcome, grads, families, and friends. I'm Brian Hall, Reeve of Athabasca County. I'm so pleased to see you here today in Athabasca, celebrating Convocation in the heart of Athabasca University. How many of you are here for the first time? Welcome, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your time here in our beautiful community. Athabasca University has been an important part of this region for the past 40 years. Many of our community members have studied and worked here at AU. All of us take pride in the university and its students. And we are here excited today. We are excited to celebrate your success with you today. I know you've worked long and hard to get to this day. We admire the courage and determination you have shown, and we applaud your incredible accomplishment. On behalf of the entire community, my heartfelt congratulations. Please enjoy your time here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hall, for making us all feel so welcome and highlighting the incredible community and the commitment to AU and to our students. And thank you, Dr. Shauna Zenteno, Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology, for joining me.
In the next portion of our program, we will welcome an accomplished and inspiring person into our AU community by awarding them an honorary doctorate. This recognition honors someone who has made incredible contributions in their field of expertise and has enriched our broader society and culture. I am honored to present an honorary degree to Dr. Douglas Cardinal. Dr. Cardinal is a renowned Canadian architect whose designs are inspired by the natural world and Indigenous culture. His life's work has been to create buildings that create deep personal connections. Dr. Cardinal's advocacy for social justice and the rights of Indigenous peoples adds a profound depth to his architectural achievements. He has consistently used his platform to promote understanding, reconciliation, and respect between diverse cultures, making him not only a leader in architecture, but also a vital force for social change. The Honorary Doctor of Law from Athabasca University recognizes the exceptional contributions made to architecture by visually integrating culture and science together in absolute beauty. Not only are these structures pleasing to the eye, but they are accessible and provide opportunity for communities. I am honored to invite Dr. Clark and Chair Nelson to please join me in presenting the honorary degree, celebrating these incredible achievements, and welcoming Dr. Douglas Cardinal to the Athabasca University community.
Mr. Chair, Mr. President, Elder in Residence, distinguished guests, and members of the Platform Party, graduates, family, and friends. When I was a child, I traveled with my father, who was a fur, fish, and game inspector appointed by Premier Manning. His job was to protect all wildlife of the plains, mountains, and the forests of southern Alberta. To do this best, he was trained by his grandmother, Rose Goodstriker, who was the matriarch of the Goodstriker clan of the Kainai Nation of the Blackfoot Confederacy. When my father took me to meet them, Grandmother Rose Goodstriker advised me to commit my life to protecting the beautiful culture of our Indigenous people. My father would take me to the beautiful areas, the streams, the rivers, the lakes, where the water was pure and full of wildlife and fish. When I was swimming, I could reach out and grab the fish with my hands. The fish were that abundant. As I grew up, the rivers and lakes became polluted from the nearby villages and became poisonous sewages. And the fish and wildlife became poisoned and died. To me, it was heartbreaking. And I vowed that one day I would do something about it. I was then living in the bubble of my Indigenous perception. So I vowed to be a planner and an architect and use my grandmother's knowledge in a good way to create villages and buildings that would be in harmony with nature. I wanted to protect our natural environment, and I approached architecture as an organic organism that needs to be respected, planned, and built. This has been the foundation of my career, and every building I do follows that commitment. We all live in the bubble of our own perception. Because of my Indigenous background, I was told I could not be a Royal Canadian architect. So I left Canada for an architectural school of Frank Lloyd Wright in Arizona. And I was encouraged to go to the School of Architecture at the University of Texas in Austin, which was influenced by Frank Lloyd Wright's philosophies and other avant-garde architects like Buckminster Fuller. At the University of Texas, I not only focused on architecture, but I focused on anthropology, sociology, and global history. I graduated in 1963, and I realized that there I lived in the bubble of Western perception, even while I was involved in the human rights movement. When I graduated, I came to Alberta. I decided to put these two bubbles of perception, Indigenous and Western, together and create a new way of looking at architecture, to design places of balance and harmony with nature and our human nature. I wanted to create beautiful, healthy, and nurturing living environments for people. I saw that architecture was too patriarchal, too harsh, too dominating, by asserting domination over nature. I wanted my expression of architecture to be more loving and caring, more matriarchal and nurturing spaces. I designed architecture to be more flowing like the waters, thus relating to the water carriers, the women. All this in keeping with my grandmother Rose Goodstriker's teachings. Now that you are graduating, I encourage you to integrate the story of your own personal life and the environments you live in to make a contribution to your community and society at large. Life is an adventure to serve people in a loving and caring way, and be respectful of our fellow human beings. As graduates, you now have that power and knowledge to look forward to a broader path. You have the opportunity to care about the environment and our fellow human beings and take what I did to a whole new level. You are the future, no matter your age. Mother Earth and the beauty of humanity will be grateful to your commitment, making a new difference in creating a more sustainable, nurturing, and beautiful world. I wish you good blessings of my ancestors and much success in the adventure that is life. May you walk a good path. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations to Dr. Douglas Cardinal, and thank you for your words of encouragement and hope. I'm sure our graduates will take these to heart and with them as they progress on their life's journey. At this time, I'll ask the President and Board Chair to join me in the conferring of degrees. Will the candidates please rise? Mr. Chair, Mr. President, and members of the board, I present to you the petition that these graduates, having fulfilled all of the requirements of the statutes of Athabasca University, may, with your permission, be admitted to the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled.
On behalf of the Board of Governors of Athabasca University, I declare this petition granted.
I will now ask the students please to stay standing as the graduand promise is read, and then to respond, I do so promise, at the conclusion. As a graduate of Athabasca University, do you promise to maintain the high standards set by those alumni who have came before you and to uphold the university's values of integrity, community, adaptability, respect, and excellence? Do you promise to continue to seek knowledge and express your ideas and to acknowledge your limitations and mistakes so that you may learn from them? Do you promise to encourage and champion the pursuits of your fellow community members? Do you promise to act in a manner that is inclusive of all individuals and to respect the rights, differences, and dignity of others without judgment or discrimination? Above all, do you aspire to use the knowledge, skills, and wisdom you've acquired for the betterment of all? Do you promise this to yourself, your family, your community, and your university?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the General Faculties Council of this university, I admit you and those in absentia to the degree, diploma, or certificate to which you are entitled, and confer upon you all the powers, rights and privileges and responsibilities pertaining to that credential.
It is an honor to join my fellow deans for this ceremony today. We know how you are feeling in this moment. I can remember my own convocation vividly. Dean Fraser and I couldn't be prouder of your accomplishments. It looks like the Faculty of Science and Technology graduates are ready to take the stage.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for the admission to the credential of the Master of Science and Information Systems.
George Aderhayev.
Sean Berglund.
James Craig.
Suhaila Kamal.
Raiz Ahmed Khan.
Tala Jalal. Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Master of Science in Information Systems.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for admission to the credential of the Bachelor of Science.
Andrei Afilipoaei with distinction.
Jesse Chick with great distinction.
Paul De Vera.
Karen Fletcher with great distinction.
Periwinkle Kaur with great distinction.
Gleb Kornienko.
Catherine Millette with distinction.
Susan Neville.
Sydney Rhodes with great distinction.
William Saleme. Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Science.
My heartfelt congratulations to the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Technology. Before continuing the formal program and the presentation of degrees to the graduates of the Faculty of Health Disciplines, I would like to welcome Brian Cardinal back to the stage. Brian will now perform a horse song, a powerful song meant to uplift and carry us when we feel we cannot go on. This song is designed to lift your spirits and awaken your inner spark. Let's give a warm welcome to Brian Cardinal.
Hey, basego gisego oe oe we ana gisego mestatem basego gisego oe oe we oe 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 hey oe we oe 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 hey oe 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 hey oe hey oe Basego, gesego, oe, oe, we ana gesego, mestatem, basego, gesego, oe, oe, we oe, 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 hey oe, 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 hey oe, hey oe, we oe, 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 hey oe, 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 hey oe, hey oe. Basego, gesego, oe, oe, we ana gesego, mestatem, basego, gesego, oe, oe, we oe, 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 hey oe, 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 hey oe, hoi oe, we oe, 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 hey oe, 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 hey oe, hoi oe. Basego, gesego, oe, oe, we ana gesego, mestatem, basego, gesego, oe, yo, hey.
Thank you, Brian Cardinal, for that powerful song. I'm Dr. Steve Johnson, Dean of the Faculty of Health Disciplines. It's now my honor to join my fellow deans as we are ready for the Faculty of Health Disciplines graduates. Dean Fraser and I couldn't be prouder of your accomplishments and wish to greet each of you with our congratulations at center stage.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for admission to the credential of the Master of Counseling.
Miriam Abro.
Erica Birdsey.
Karen Burgess.
Bindaya Christoph.
Danielle Cowley.
Laura Coxford.
Benjamin J. Dunlop.
Carson Flockhart.
Alana Frank Wilson.
Danielle Goulet.
Caitlin Haynes.
Sarah Holmgren.
Lindsay Jardine.
Crystal Catan.
Brycey Clausen.
Karen Lawless.
Olivia McNeil.
Natalie Mernick.
Samantha Mitchell Jarvis.
Janae Murphy.
Jessica Nelson.
Megan Odson.
Sarah Paniak.
James Patton.
Nicole Pollock.
Kira Peck.
Donna Raymond.
Caitlin Redford.
Katie Reed.
Michelle Richards Thompson.
Kylie Roth.
Allison Schaffhauser.
Rashina Sheeman.
Jasmine Shake.
Sarah Spicer.
Chantel St. Jean.
Dana Starkey.
Skylar Todd.
Matthew Treble.
Linnea Saisana. Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Master of Counseling.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for admission to the credential of Master of Health Studies.
Graham Hall.
Deanne Henson.
Amarjeet Kaili.
Karen Law.
Claudette Apoku Achampon.
Laura Lee Paul.
Joan Pelche.
Danielle Tuttle. Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Master of Health Studies.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for the admission to the credential of Master of Nursing.
Tolulope Afolabi.
Sierra Bailey.
Amanda Baker.
Danielle Banazak.
Brendan Batch.
Rebecca Burton.
Tina Suzette Butler.
Radalyn Chua.
Shannon Copeland.
Normalyn Kalamb.
Megan Crane.
Emily Douglas.
Caitlin Estrada.
Shannon Farquhar.
Danessa Ferguson.
Irat Ghani.
Larissa Gomes.
Crystal Gooley.
Ashley Grossinger.
Allison Helmer.
Jill Henderson.
Reem Ibrahim.
Mary E. Tina Jesso.
Amanda Calloway.
Leanne Kowalchuk.
Irene Motoni Kwagala.
Holly Legg.
Angelina Lamoro.
Tara Lyman Abramovich.
Crystal McIsaac.
Kamal Mann.
Joyce McAfee.
Wendy Mirander.
Shamim Mirza.
Onine Wanu.
Chinelo Onyeka.
Allison Pickard.
Kelly Pittman.
Emily Quartel.
Megan Renault.
Jennifer Rush.
Alice Schusler.
Sherry Shushiski.
Joy Soriano Tulla.
Melissa Stevenson.
Tracy Stoneson.
Paige Sweet.
Regina Marie Tan.
Rochelle Tumengil Yee.
Kevin Charles Walser.
Devin Woodland.
Tiffany Woodward. Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Master of Nursing.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for admission to the credential of Postmaster's Diploma, Nurse Practitioner.
Aaron Ferguson.
Andrea Guden.
Navneet Kaur.
Sarah Masita.
Regiana Simonsev.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Postmaster's Diploma, Nurse Practitioner.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present this graduate for admission to the credential of Bachelor of Health Administration.
Leanne Sterling, with distinction.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Health Administration.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, I have the honor to present these graduates for admission to the credential of Bachelor of Nursing.
Teresa Ashampon, with distinction.
Ivy Afraz, with distinction.
Kahinde Alsi.
Chinwe Awa Chakwudi, with distinction.
Rajmin Boparai, with distinction.
Sibyl Germaine Borres, with distinction.
Layla Abdullahi, with distinction.
Vivian Cooper, with distinction.
Temitope Fanmie-san, with distinction.
Chazelle Francis.
Lorianne Gaius.
Harinder Graywall with distinction.
M.M. Idiagbor with distinction.
Bershu Itlan with distinction.
Mandeep Kaur with distinction.
Sakmani Kaur.
Juliet Kazim with distinction.
Anne Laxon.
Mickey Mayo G. Lin with distinction.
Marianne Lupinette.
Kirat Mali with great distinction.
Chelsea McCracken.
Chinwe McPadai with distinction.
Toyin Morofat Mohammed.
Raquel Myrink Morais.
Anna Morissette.
Avneet Nirwal.
Chichi Naabuna.
Tendai Nyaimo Kandiwa with distinction.
Anita Ofosu.
Tenny Olatunbosin.
Kelechi Oyemi with great distinction.
Abi Abdulrab.
Georgella Rasadu with distinction.
Carlene Reed.
Isil Remick with distinction.
Melanie Romanchuk with great distinction.
Jagdeep Samra with distinction.
Maria Segrist with distinction.
Lisa Simons.
Adina Tamarat.
Caitlin Wallace.
Amanda Warford.
Allison Williams, with distinction.
Christine Zouet.
Mr. Chair and Mr. President, this concludes the presentation of the Bachelor of Nursing.
How about another round of applause for all the graduates of the Faculty of Health Disciplines? The Governor General's Medals, established in 1873, are one of the most prestigious awards that can be received by a student in a Canadian educational institution for exceptional academic achievement. Only students with an outstanding academic record are considered. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honorable Mary Simon, Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Silver Academic Medal to this year's recipient, Andrei Afilipoaei. Andrei, who graduated with his Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics, completed 35 of his undergraduate courses with a grade of A+. But it gets better. He graduated from high school at just 14 years old and almost immediately began working on AU courses. And it gets better. He balanced his career as a professional tennis player with online study. He also co-authored a paper with his supervisor about modeling financial bubbles, which they have presented at several conferences. He is currently enrolled in a Master of Science program with the University of Alberta. Welcome and congratulations, Andrei, on your incredible achievements and your academic success.
Mr. Chair, Mr. President, Elder Campbell, distinguished guests, members of the Platform Party, esteemed faculty, graduating class of 2024, volunteers, and proud family and friends, thank you all for coming. It's such a momentous honor to be nominated for this prestigious award and to come and celebrate this wonderful occasion with the many students and staff gathered here today, both in person and virtually. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude to my parents, first and foremost, and to Dr. Gustavo Carrero, Dr. Ming Ku, Dr. James Greenwood Lee, and many other academic tutors and advisors who have helped me along the way. Their support and guidance has been irreplaceable to my success in undergraduate studies. Like many of you, I was drawn to Athabasca University because of the flexibility it offered, which allowed me to pursue my academic studies while also being able to fulfill a variety of personal obligations and interests. My experiences of the past few years, both within and outside my undergraduate studies, have played a crucial role in shaping who I am today. And I believe many of us will look back on our time at AU as helping develop many of our most cherished life skills. The first skill is strong self-discipline. AU's flexible study schedule requires great discipline and personal drive in order to succeed, and I strongly believe this to be as important a lesson as the courses themselves. Tied to this is the second skill, independence. Being able to complete our coursework without many of the support structures offered by conventional universities is extraordinary and will be invaluable to our success in life. The third skill is adaptability. Many students here today, myself included, went through university during COVID, when the extraordinary strengths of AU as a distance learning platform became starkly visible. During this time, we all had to face significant life changes, and our tenacity and ability to adapt and succeed during such an important period in life is no small feat. I wish to commend all of you on your success in this endeavor. Today is an occasion to look back on the past few years and see what set us on this road, as well as the experiences that have shaped us in our academic journey. But today is also an occasion to look forward, as we turn the page on such a momentous period in our lives and embrace the many winding paths that life has in store for us. After all, it is the sacred honor and responsibility of each generation to forge its own legacy, and we will each have a part to play in that legacy. Therefore, let us strive to become persons of the utmost moral character, comporting ourselves with integrity, honor, and loyalty in our personal as well as our professional lives. Let us seek truth in all aspects of life and find the courage to proclaim it when the need arises. Finally, let us honor the legacies of those who came before us, celebrating their triumphs and learning from their mistakes, so that we may truly fulfill the promise of this country for ourselves and our children. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, and well done again, Andrei. Are there any graduates in this room? Let's hear a big cheer from our new graduates. And doesn't it feel good? Congratulations. Each of you, you are now officially graduates of Athabasca University, and what a stellar accomplishment this is. Thanks in our hearts and minds go to everyone who supported you to get here, to friends, to family, to college, to fellow students, all those who helped you on your journey. Graduates and guests, please let's recognize everyone's achievement. Graduates, you now join our community of more than 600,000 alumni and learners who've all completed their studies with AU. And our AU alumni community is a community like no other, boldly innovating, courageously contributing to make the world better and make the world more equal. It's a commitment that is here from us to help you on your new journey. The new journey that lies ahead to continue your path into lifelong education, embracing your new opportunities and the new tough learning that will find you. Welcome to the AU alumni community. We hope you will stay connected with us near and far, now and forever. And so finally, to help you make your highest contribution as an alumni, I now invite Elder Dr. Maria Campbell to share the story of the ribbons, a traditional gift awarded to each and every single AU graduate. Please welcome Dr. Maria Campbell.
A gift of ribbons is, where are the ribbons? Are these? A gift of ribbons is being presented to you as a student graduating from Athabasca University. Historically, different colored sticks were used as offerings in ceremonies, but these were eventually replaced by cloth and ribbons. We use ribbons as offerings and as part of this convocation ceremony. This gift of ribbons is given to you, the graduate, as we honor and pay respect to the hard work you have put into your education. These 4 colors, white, yellow, red, and blue, or black, represent the 4 seasons, the 4 parts of our being: spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. The 4 hills of life: infancy, childhood, adulthood, and old age, and the 4 directions of east, south, west, and north. The 4 doorways and the 4 grandfathers who guard them. White is for the north, the season of winter, old age, and the white bear. It is a time of achievement, knowledge, and understanding. Rose is for the east, the season of spring, babies and children, and the place of the red bear, the time for new life and where we envision and plan for our future. Yellow is for the south and the season of summer, adolescence, and young adulthood, the place of the yellow bear and a time of growth and hard work. Blue is for the west, the season of autumn, mature adulthood, and the black bear. It is a time for reflection, dreaming, prayers, and harvest. Bears are protectors of family and community, and they are the medicine keepers. As we travel through each direction, we honor and respect all of Wahkuhtawin, the Cree law governing relationships to all things in our world, to the living and dead, animate, inanimate, spiritual, and physical beings. And with these ribbons, we honor the path to knowledge and the hard work done by you, the students. We wish for you a balanced life in all your being, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional, and on your path towards Miupmatsuin, the good life. And our best wishes go with you on your journey, and we wish you well and that your road be easy. Hi, merci.
Thank you, Elder Campbell, for sharing the meaning behind this gift with us today. While I have heard the story of the ribbons many times before, I am always moved, especially to see how much this gift means to our graduates. Well, we're almost ready to conclude the ceremony, but I will take this opportunity to remind you that following the ceremony, you're invited to join us for lunch and a celebration on the AU campus across from the multiplex. At this moment, graduates, please stand up, and for those who want to share in a very critical part of your academic journey, you can throw up your caps, not yet, on the countdown from 3 and not a moment before. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. The audience is requested to rise and remain at your seats until the platform party, members of the board, members of faculty, and all the graduates have completed their exit.